Now, Chasing the Tales of My Father's Cattle is a book written by Dr. Sindiwe Magona and begins in the village of Zenzele near Mthatha in 1939. The novel is more strongly located in the realm of magical realism. Now, this rich new novel from one of South Africa's most beloved storytellers underscores the dignity of those often rendered invisible. Poor rural women, their families and communities. The book was also on show at the Artscape Women's Week, which ends today on National Women's Day. And joining us in studio is author Dr. Sindiwe. So good to have you in studio.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I have heard incredible things about this book. Tell us about where you drew inspiration from to actually put this masterpiece together.
From life.
Yeah.
Really, inspiration comes from life. And I am very fortunate in that I have had a very long life. Towards the end of the month, I'll be celebrating my 73rd birthday.
Wow.
And this life has gone from rural village, that's where I was born, to the pondokis, as we used to call the shacks in the Cape Flats, to New York, back to South Africa. And so I've had a very varied life that has touched almost all of South Africa. I've been a maid, working for other women, sleep in, even when there was no accommodation for sleeping in, and I ended up sleeping next to the woman's car in her garage. But I put myself there, you know, and for me, the story of women in South Africa, especially the rural woman, is the story of the immense strength these women have and the untapped potential, which is the blight of South Africa. The sheer waste of human potential in this country is mind-boggling. And when you think of those children and women stuck in the villages, discarded, and nobody pays attention to them. They go on going on. And today of all days, we need to remember all the women in South Africa, and that these are all God's children, and they are all here for a purpose. Nobody is on this earth for nothing. And by not paying attention to their sorrows and their joys, to their strengths and their weaknesses, we are doing ourselves a big disservice as a nation.
Absolutely. Well, we're so thankful that you are here. We're so thank you for giving us this masterpiece. Like I said, Chasing the Tales of My Father's Cattle. It is an absolutely amazing book written by Dr. Sindiwe Magona. I suggest that you get it, that you read it. I think it's going to speak to every woman in society, regardless of where you come from. It's going to touch you on another level. Well, it is time for us to head over to the Texas Battle Foundation with one more incredible performance.